welcome back to another NQPC video. Now in this one we are going to talk about something a little bit different. We're going to talk about a work experience placement that I did in December that lasted 2 weeks. Now this was with a company called Jablite. They are an installation firm in Belvedere. Obviously at the time when I was offered the opportunity, I was going for their apprenticeship role in marketing, and the marketing team wanted to know a little bit more about me, so they offered me the position as a work experience member for 1 week initially, and then they increased it to 2 weeks due to workload, and obviously having the spare hands around the office did help. Now, how I found the experience, it was a really good experience, a really big eye-opener. Really gave you a grasp of how different offices work, because I've worked in offices before, but this one worked slightly different. The people were really friendly, very busy office. They're a very big company. The tasks I did was doing databases, creating databases, organising databases. I actually built up my skills a lot in Excel. Obviously I do a lot of work on computers because recording videos and stuff, but it's a different kind of work. Obviously Excel was quite a challenging program, and I had a few problems with it over the 2 weeks, but eventually got there in the end with some help of the team at Jablite. Yeah, other tasks included answering the phones. Obviously, as you guys know, that was not a massive step for me, because obviously I do perform in front of camera every 2 to 3 weeks, so it's not a massive thing, but it is obviously a lot more official. Another job that I carried out while at Jablite was following people on Twitter that they were either involved with or in the same industry as. Now this was really interesting as a new social media influencer. It was interesting to see how different companies market different things using social media, because I think it's one of the strongest platforms there is today at the moment. Obviously a lot of people are using Instagram to promote companies, and a lot of people are using YouTube to promote companies, and so on and so forth. So it was interesting to see how different companies go about it, and obviously the challenges they face, because obviously unless you're involved with installation, it's not a industry a lot of people know anything about, so it's hard to get the word out there. But then obviously we had the discussion of it's more to sort of bring the industry into the 21st century, which again was an interesting thing to work on. Obviously it's a massive thing. These things don't happen overnight, as I've experienced producing content for you guys. It's one of them things you just need to keep working at, and obviously it's really interesting to see how Jablite plans to progress and keep going. As I said before, faced some issues with Excel purely through not having a lot of experience with Excel, but obviously as time progressed at Jablite I did get better and learnt a lot. Other issues that I faced was a problem with binding due to my issue with supination in my wrists, which basically means I can't turn my wrists over, or my finer manipulation is not as sharp as some people. So this was an issue just to do with the quickness of how I was doing it. But then obviously as a disabled person you develop a way of doing it that's your own way, maybe not the same as an able-bodied person would do it, but then you start, obviously the more you practice at it the quicker you got, and that was something that happened with me. I got used to it and just did it, and then it actually became one of my tasks that I didn't mind doing, because it just gets it out of the way for everyone else, and I didn't mind doing it. So yeah, that was some of the issues. Now hopefully I covered the main points in this video. This is not a paid partnership with Jablite at all. We just agreed that it might be a good marketing opportunity for both me as a new YouTuber and Jablite as a company. I will link Jablite in the description if anyone is interested in what they do or want to get in touch with them. I'll leave a link in the description. Yeah, and that's the video for today. As always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.